Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do, 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 shaboom. Life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and open we'll meet again. Boom, ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Oh, whoa, whoa, bip, a bip, a dip. Oh, life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, then tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom.
You know what we should do, Harry?
What should we do?
We should go sell some cookie dough.
You know what we should do?
What?
I totally thought of this like way before you did. We should go sell cookie dough.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hey, Grandma.
We're selling cookie dough.
Do you want to buy some cookie doughs for a fundraiser we're doing at our school to get iPads and document cameras?
Here's all the cookies that you can get.
I would love to. And you can get them in a tub, or you can get them already made, and you just have to slide them in the oven. Oh my God. They're just some papers you're gonna have to sign.
I would love to. Hold on.
Hey there, Thunderbirds. As you well know, the Amazing Race Truman is off and running. Every student on Monday after the assembly went home with one of these. I wanted to go through this really quickly so we're all very aware of what's inside of it. You probably are aware that your name was attached to the envelope. That way when you put the important things such as checks and money in it, we know exactly who's bringing it in. The first thing you find in there is a letter describing the Truman fundraiser and how long it will take place, October 3rd through October 17th, and some of the important points about the fundraiser. On the back, you'll also get to see some of the incentives. Talks about the cookie dough, also talks about all students, every single student who sells at least 35 items. Every student in that category is eligible to pick an iPod Shuffle, a scooter, a dollhouse, a ripstick, a Lego set, or a ride in a limousine. And that's not just the top sellers, that's for every single student who sells at least 35 items. A little further into your packet, you're going to find a pink sheet. These are your cookie dough super seller drawing coupons. What we want you to do with these is each time you sell an item of cookie dough, you'll put your name there, your teacher's name, and also your grade, and have it signed by a parent. Then you can bring in 2 of these at lunchtime and get them turned in for a candy grab, the biggest grab of candy you can do out of our bucket for every 2 of these. It's a signal to us that we're expecting to get 2 cookie dough orders for you when you turn in 2 tickets. You'll also find a very similar paper in here, but it's on yellow. And this one looks almost identical, but it's actually the Truman Dandy Donator coupons. Some people want to support our school, but aren't terribly interested in purchasing cookie dough. So, you can offer them a certificate that costs a $10 donation. It says, the I Help Make Truman Great Donation Certificate. This means they can give you a $10 donation. They're not expecting any cookie dough with that. And then they get a certificate saying, hey, I helped out Truman through my donation. When you get one of those, you can fill it out just the same way you did the Super Seller ticket with the student's name, the teacher's name, and the grade. Also get a parent to sign it. When you turn this in, that means we're expecting one $10 donation from you. That donation will qualify you for a candy grab for every one of these tickets you bring in. Now, just to clarify, you have to bring in 2 of the Super Seller tickets for a candy grab, but only 1 of the yellow donator tickets for a candy grab. The reason for that is a donation goes completely to the school. The cookie dough ones, unfortunately, we have to spend half to buy the cookie dough. For those people who are making donations rather than cookie dough, or purchasing cookie dough, keep a record of that. It just says who's the donor's name, what's the donor's name, the number of certificates they purchased from you, how many $10 intervals did they give you, and then what was the total donation. So keep a record of that. Now, going back to the cookie dough, of course. This just helps us know how many you're selling. This, right here, is what you're actually selling. Now, the pictures of cookies help people know what options there are. They've got pictures in here. They show what the tubs look like or the other ways you can do it, and the pre-portioned cookies, and also what the different options look like, as you can see there. This document is what you write your cookie dough orders on. When I have somebody like my grandmama who wants to purchase cookie dough and help support Truman Elementary, I'm going to write her name right over here. Then I'm going to pick which kind of cookie she wants, and I'm going to pick, does she want them as pre-portioned or as in a tub? And that depends on the two colors here. And I'll do all the math over here, but this is where I fill out my order for the cookie dough. This is what we'll expect to have come in with the checks or cash that all the people who are buying cookie dough have given you at the end of the 2 weeks. Until then, the only way we know about it are from the super seller drawing coupons. They're your vouchers saying, hey, I've got some cookie dough sales, they're at home, and I'm going to bring them in at the end. At the end, this is what comes in with the money, and it should just come right in with inside your envelope at the very end of this, so we know what to get ordered for you and for the people who are purchasing cookie dough for you. That's what's inside your envelope. That's the entire kit you'll need to help Truman reach their goal. Remember, we're looking for $20,000 for our school. Last year we got smart boards in every single classroom, having brought in a large amount of money to be able to purchase that. This year we've got a similar goal of $20,000 in sales, and we'd like to bring in the smart document cameras and or an iPad in each of the classrooms. And students, we can't do it without you. Keep selling, keep working, and keep it all organized in your packet.